Salute, chat. Yeah, big salute to the chat. What it do though, chat? What it do though? What it do though, chat? What it do though? What it do though, chat? What it do? Sunday fun day. Sunday fun day. Blessings to everybody on this Sunday. Ooh, that shit hot. Blessings to everybody on this Sunday. Salute to the chat. Salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. What y'all on, chat? What we on today? What up? What up, though, Becky? How old are you? What it do, chat? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Talk to me, chat. Y'all know I talk back. Don't y'all act like that, chat. Don't y'all act like that. How old are you, Becky? Oh, Becky. I can hear you. I can hear you, Becky, but I can't see you. Becky, this is not the little kid channel, Becky. Becky, you're not old enough to be here. Let me help you out, Becky. Let me help you out, Becky. I gotta help you because this is not the page for kids. Toodaloo, Becky. Bye-bye. Got no time to be playing with people chaps. Oh, Trapflix streaming. Hey, Trapflix streaming. I see you over there talking. Now, Trapflix streaming. How are you a career scammer and you try to put the scammer tag on somebody else, Trapflix streaming? Trapflix streaming, your whole career been a scam. Trapflix streaming look like it's scamming right now. Has anybody went platinum over there yet, Trapflix streaming? Now, you said you get paid off Trapflix every month, but what about the people that have spent their money with you? And how the hell you creating streaming platforms and you not promoting? Trapflix streaming. How the hell you claiming that you got you some software and you selling pages off of GoDaddy? Oh man. Now come back and make that make sense. How is this your software? Now that's a scam. I got my own software. Nigga don't know how to code, don't know. You over there scamming on streaming. You got stream scams going on, and you got pulpit scams going on. John Doe, what up though, John Doe? Gurpret, what up though, Gurpret? Yeah, I'm talking about American dope fiend right now. And Trapflix streaming, you ain't off that dope just because you say that you off the dope. You ain't went and got no help. You ain't just kicked that habit, Trapflix streaming, and you still over there smoking. Well, you said you smoke cigars. You over there smoking Newports and shit. You probably smoking Cools. But like I said before, Trapflix streaming, you already know what your fate is. That's why you don't care. That's why you use God and His word. How you use it to scam people, do people dirty. Pulpit scamming. Yeah, you picking up the pulpit scamming trend. You know how I can tell you pulpit scamming? Cause you won't read either book from first chapter to ending chapter. You jump chapters. That's a scam, Trapflix. So Trapflix streaming, everything you got going on is a scam. Where is the truck of food for the mamas and babies in the projects in the A? Trapflix streaming. So while you in the backwoods of the dope hole somewhere in America or in Memphis, when you need to figure out how you gonna come back to this internet and tell everybody it's not a scam. Talking about he got his own software and he's selling pages on his GoDaddy page. Wow. Yeah. Well, your whole career been a scam, your whole life. That's a damn shame, Trapflix streaming. Damn shame. Are you trying to call me a scam? Nah, this ain't the scamming channel. This is not the scamming channel. See what it is? It's your ego. See, you can't practice what you preach. Nah, you can't practice what you preach. Hello? Hello? What the hell is that? I don't know who that is. But yeah, Trapflix streaming. Yeah, this pure silver. $9.99 at fine. Raw gemstones. We got gold too. Yeah, we got gold too. But yeah, traffic streaming. Let's get back to you, traffic streaming, cause I heard you over there. Well, somebody sent me a timestamp of you over there talking traffic streaming, doing what dope fiends do the most. What happened to the donation giveaway, the Cash App giveaway? You was gonna give away some channels. What happened? Oh, you said damn that. You ain't giving away no channels, huh? And traffic streaming. Have you sat down and prayed with NBA YoungBoy? Now, traffic streaming, you've been back in America all this time, and you ain't helped nobody go platinum. See, you too worried about you going platinum. See, your ego is what holds you back. Your ego and your arrogance. Yeah, your ego and your arrogance, and along with tooting that powder. Oh man, it's a sad sight. You in a peaceful environment, but you can't find no peace. Traffic streaming. You keep shooting shots over here. Yeah, we shooting shots back. You ain't gonna find no peace. Yep. All you had to do. The only one you didn't pay what you owe, you got a problem with. Oh man, that's wild. Traffic streaming. Oh, traffic streaming. Boy, you ain't sleep. You can't go to sleep. Nah, you can't sleep. You over there twitching and fumbling and shit. Yeah, thinking about that hit. Twitching and fumbling and shit, thinking about that hit. Yep. Oh, traffic streaming. Can't accept that you old news, huh? Old head. Heard me get NBA YoungBoy page up. His streaming platform. Now, is other people gonna be able to go on there and stream and make money? Or is it just for you? You know, I don't get that part. And what happened? Why it's not ready yet? All this time it ain't ready yet? Come on, traffic streaming. That sounds like a lack of progress to me. Look like the same old dope fiend setup you got going on over there. Scamming off GoDaddy websites. Is it GoDaddy or is it Wix? Which one is it? Cause boy, you ain't got no software. Stop scamming the people, lying to the people. Boy, you was on demon time for real. Oh man, you was on demon time for real, ain't you? Talking about how great it feel to be drug free. Boy, you ain't drug free. You can't go a week without tooting that bag. Boy, you can't go a week without hitting them slopes. Stop lying. The only way you gonna kick that habit, boy, you need rehab, nigga. Traffic streaming. Rehab. If you hit rehab, then I believe you. Until then, boy, you still a powder head. Yeah, powder head scammer. Scamming off the NOI. Scamming off exploiting poor people. Scamming off streaming platforms. Boy, you a career scammer. Master scammer. Master scammer classes. It's a damn shame, traffic streaming. Damn shame. Damn shame. Now, when you come back, is you gonna do? See what it is? You gonna do a buyback? Oh, it must be NBA YoungBoy not gonna pay you until everything finished, huh? Well, you better hurry to finish that work, cause we got people over there on Trapflix that's depending on you to go platinum now. Yeah, stop gatekeeping. Trapflix streamer, for all the people that want to go on Demon Time, why is you gatekeeping? Yeah, you over there gatekeeping this shit, talking about it ain't ready yet. Man, people ready to go live and do their thing, man. See, you gonna let the Kick platform come and knock you out the water. And I hope you get NBA YoungBoy shit right. Yeah, cause them boys don't, yeah, he ain't gonna play with you. Yeah, we gonna see how that's gonna go. And why is you, ain't NBA YoungBoy on already? What about the people that's not on? I thought you were supposed to be bringing value to people. Come on, Trapflix streaming. What's up with that? What's up with that, Trapflix streaming? You too busy chasing that demon bag. You can't help the people that is not on get on. What's up with that, Trapflix streaming? Huh? Hey, you trying to call me a scam? Boy, everything you got going on is a scam, boy. My boy. Everything you got going on is a scam. That's a damn shame. That's why you in the situation you in. On this internet trying to act like things is all good. But you stuck in the backwoods of a dope hole somewhere in Memphis. Using the excuse, oh, I ain't letting nobody know my location because you don't want nobody to see where you at. See, when the dope boy came over there the other day to say you that work, you called you on live. He telling you to hurry up. Come on with that money, dope fiend. Got time for you to be going live. I'm about what you got access to in Memphis. That good dope? Yeah, you got access to that good dope out there, though. I know that. Just hope you don't get hold of that down bad pack. Just hope you don't get hold of that not off pack, though. Trapflix streaming. And now you exploiting a handicapped celebrity. Oh boy, you just diabolical. You just diabolical, Trapflix streaming. Diabolical. Y'all be careful listening to these dope fiends out here. You know, all you gotta do is watch their actions. Watch what they do. Just because they supposed to be on in the industry, you know, be careful of these gatekeepers. Yeah, Trapflix stream ain't nothing but a gatekeeper to the big demons, or what he called secret investors. That shit right, Trapflix streaming. This fool done started him a website talking about he got his own software. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You got your own software, but you cutting deals with big companies. Come on, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. I told you, Omni and the Hellcat killed that for you in America. To just create you a streaming platform all willy-nilly. Yeah, Omni and the Hellcat killed that. Yeah. But Good Pre, yeah, it's all we rock is pure silver, man. We don't do that sterling silver. Yeah, this 999 fine silver. 18 to 22 karat gold. ALG, GPT. Matter of fact, let's check what is the price, spot price of gold and silver right now. Big salute, chat. Big salute, everybody tuning in. Talk to me, chat. 13 people in here. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me, chat. I'm just on here ranting about Trapflix streaming. Over there, everything he got going on is a scam. You know a mug on Demon Time when they using God's words to play on the hearts of people. That's diabolical. Picking up old school pulpit scammer ways. See, he ain't in a pulpit. He's a passenger seat scammer on God's word. Trying to put his own interpretation on God's word. Off of notes he took listening to another man. And the man he followed tell him to read. But that dum-dum, his reading fundamental skills is thrown off. So Trapflix streaming, when you come to back to this internet, brother, start from the first chapters together. Start you a series. Chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. See, that let you know it's a scam right there. When they be jumping around chapters, who the hell read a book like that? Pulpit scammers. We all know that. Especially my people that grew up in the church. We know them preachers and shit is scammers. We know they scammers. You ain't breaking it down like Geno Jenkins. Yeah, you ain't breaking it down. You ain't giving an understanding like Geno Jenkins. At least Geno Jenkins, he got a series. I think he started from chapter 1 and he just reading on through the book. Yeah. Why can't all pastors be like that? And if you never seen that before, that's because your pastor is a scammer. I grew up in the church. I know all about them scams. See, they have their biggest arguments in church. They have their biggest arguments when it's time to go break down the communion money. Your donations that you give to the church. Oh, that's when the arguments and the finger pointing kick in. My people started a missionary Baptist church, St. Mark's Missionary Baptist Church, Grandin Road, Charlotte, North Carolina. My people started that church. It's over and done with now. I think the building's still there, but yeah, that was my people church for years. Years. Generations, matter of fact, since my mama was a kid. So yeah, I know when I see a passenger seat pulpit scammer, yeah, I know a passenger seat pulpit scammer when I see them. But since you want to call people scammers with no proof, slandering. See, you can slander and tell lies about people, but when I come to this internet and tell the truth about you, now I'm slandering. You the slanderer, Traffic Streaming. You are the hypocrite. Why can't you practice what you preach, Traffic Streaming? What's up with that? You doing all that preaching, but you ain't practicing none of it. Damn shame, Traffic Streaming. Damn shame. Damn shame. You worry about me? What little old me got going on? Because you can't do it. You had the opportunity. Look, you was in Africa with the opportunity, surrounded by opportunity, and you ain't jump on it. You don't know how to hustle unless you eating off, so unless you leeching off somebody else. Any way you can leech off of them, you gonna leech. Yeah, you gonna leech. You a parasite, man. That's what you is. Got people thinking you were taking care of me. Nah, it was damn near the other way around. Got people thinking that I didn't have no money. I may not have had money to cover all the bills, but I had enough money to something on something. Yeah, something on something. Something is better than nothing. Well, it was $100, $200. Try to be. So what type of Muslim is you? Trying to be little people. And remember, you started this, not me. I ain't start this. You know, cause your ego. You know, you just did something big old. You thought you was Suge Knight. You thought you was, yeah, head honcho. Nah, you just a regular American dope fiend trying to make something happen. That's all you is. They even treat you like a dope fiend in the industry. How a big old guy like you, been around the industry for 30 years, you go back to America with all this valuable content and you can't pull off $1 million deal. They give you dope fiend change. Even the rappers is making, they deals is $1 million or better. Nah, I'd rather make low budget movies. Demon Time. Damn shame, man. So sad and disappointing. You know, I was never mad at Traffic Streaming. I was just disappointed, man. Disappointed. Disappointed. So disappointed. And now he got the nerve to be over there playing victim. Typical dope fiend activity. Take accountability for what you did, traffic streaming. Start with that. Take accountability. Now you think somebody's supposed to suck it up and move on. Yeah, I sucked it up, moved on, progressed in life. But that don't mean I'm not going to keep coming here talking my shit. Especially after you talk. See, my guidance, my Quran tells me, don't be the aggressor. So while you sit back and plot and plan and try to figure out things, boy, you don't even understand. You 2 steps behind. Yeah, you 2 steps behind, traffic streaming. But I love the way you scramble and scratch looking for bounce. Boy, you ain't got no type of bounce about you, boy. Boy, you over there scrambling and scratching looking for bounce. Reaching for anything you can find, traffic streaming. Reaching for anything you can find. And then you got to break it to this internet like you talk about something. Man, you ain't talking about shit. You a career scammer, schemer, finesser. From California, from the West Coast to the East Coast to the dirty South. Nigga, everybody know you as a finesser. Exploiting poor people. That's your claim to fame. Exploiting the poor. Yeah, let me go get these donations, do these donations. But you supposed to be some old big old business mind. Why couldn't you, like I say, y'all had all them seeds, all those poor people. Why you couldn't start a garden where they can have food forever? See, you ain't got no creativity. That's your problem. You ain't got your own creativity. You got to go off what somebody else create. Ride that wave. You is a wave jacker. See, you be scamming off other people's waves. Yep. Curtis Snow said that about you. Yeah, you ain't no creator. You see something popping and you try to get in where you fit in. Typical dope fiend activity. Typical dope fiend activity. I want to see how tight this you and young boy relationship gonna be. See, he got the money to make a proper streaming platform. You don't. So you gotta ride that demon time wave, huh? Oh, that's what it is. You gotta get that NBA bag, ride that demon time bag, so you can invest in your streaming platform, huh? Now, on NBA Youngboy streaming platform, is everybody gonna be able to stream live or just NBA? Is it gonna be like a platform like Instagram, YouTube, hood videos? Is it gonna be like that? Or y'all just showing people how to scam off websites? Selling pages on their websites, talking about your own software. Nigga, GoDaddy ain't your software. Wix ain't your software. That's a scam in itself. And people actually believe it. I said, look at this shit here. He's selling pages on his GoDaddy site, on his website, talking about it's his own software. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Cut the games. But I see the only people that believe it is the rejects. Cause ain't nobody went platinum over there yet. You been back in America how long? So you had to go get with a partner with a platinum selling artist. This what you doing? You went and got with a platinum selling artist so you can help others go platinum? If that's what you're doing, come out and say that. Come out and say that. Because I thought you was supposed to be building up man. I didn't know that you know, helping people that's on already stay on. I thought you supposed to be helping the people try to get on. What's up with that? See, scam in itself. American dope fiend scammers. Y'all better watch them. Don't get scammed, y'all. Yeah, don't get scammed. Shit, for a lot of y'all might be too late already. Yeah, he done got you. He done got you. See, I would expect all these deals you done cut. You should be going on a major promo campaign for Traffic streaming. But as long as you collecting souls, you good, Yeah, as long as you collecting souls for them people to make money off of with people content, you good, Which is nothing wrong with it, because you got a lot of people out there ready to sell their soul for fame, fortune, and attention. People ready to crash out for that. You know, that's just the American way. Yeah, it's just the American way. So you come back to this internet traffic streaming, break it down. Traffic streaming, break down your scams. You got your schemes and your scams you got going on. And then you got the nerve to say the government was against you in Africa. Man, the government wasn't against you. Was working with the government. He done called us out there. He done put the call out there. People answer the call. And now people turn into agents because his scam got sniffed out. Damn shame. Damn shame. You ain't revolutionary enough for the government to be against you. Nigga, you already sold your soul. They got you already. Yeah, they got you already. That's why you watch what you say. You don't go hard as the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, peace be upon him. Yeah, you don't go as hard as him. You don't go as hard as Farrakhan. You don't go hard as Malcolm X. You don't go hard as you supposed to be if you really want to be a leader. You don't go hard. But you continue to give that warning, though, because that's what you're supposed to do. You give the warning of the judgment coming, of the chastisement. Yeah, you keep giving that warning, though. Only thing you need to tighten up on is when you come read the books, them holy words, start from first chapter. Stop scamming the people. Stop pulpit passenger seat scamming on with God's word. That's why you in a situation. That's why you are in a situation with you and your family in the backwoods of somebody dope hole somewhere in Memphis, Tennessee. The chastisement. But you get on this internet, act like it's all good. Tweaking and mad. Boy, you's a straight goofy ass clown, boy. My boy, you's a clown ass goofy, you know that? If you ain't repeating Farrakhan notes, boy, you dumb as a box of rocks. I see you be having to use Google too, don't you? Damn shame. Well, that's good, though. That's good. Because we all need references. Yeah, we all need references. Yep. And just because when you read the word, the interpretation you get, that don't mean that when other people read the word, they supposed to get the same interpretation. They should be similar, but your interpretation, boy, you is, boy, yeah. Passenger seat pulpit scammer on God's word. How low can you go? How diabolical can you get? That's a damn shame. Damn shame, y'all. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. And talk to me, chat. I'm just on here shooting little 22 shots at Traffic Streaming. Oh, Traffic Streaming. Big salute, chat. Oh, so I ain't even see y'all talking to me. I am an athlete. Well, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I see you can't tell the between your medals. Wilma. What up, though, Germany? What it do, Norland? Big salute, Netherlands. Sicario, what up, though, Sicario? What up, though, play around? Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Come on, interact, engage with me. I was just on here, talking and ranting about traffic streaming. Hey, Pedro, go work on your English. I don't understand your English. You can't spell. Big salute, Brazil. What up, though, V? Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Yeah, hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. And come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Talk to me, chat. I'm tired of talking about this tired-ass dope fiend. It has been career failure. 30 years of failing in the career. I want to know, that's what I want to know. Was it before you was NOI or in the midst of being NOI? When did that happen? How did that happen? How'd you get hooked on powder? Traffic streaming? How you let that happen? And you seen all the dope fiends around you. Didn't nobody, you ain't had no OGs in the hood tell you don't get high on your own supply? I am traffic streaming. That's some diabolical work. Do NBA young boy know you use a powder head? He probably keep you high so you keep working, huh? That's why you ain't finished the project yet. How long you been working with NBA young boy? You should have been had NBA young boy shit finished. It should be promoting all over the internet while he on tour. Like, what the hell you got going on over there? Dope fiend? See? Typical dope fiend activity. Want y'all to invest y'all money, and he won't even go on a promotional campaign. See, when you invest your money, is what he gonna tell you. Now you go promote in your city. You go promote after you done spent your money on a website page. Have anybody went platinum over there on traffic streaming yet? Is anybody making any money over there? Can somebody please come and tell me? Leave me some comments. Because look like the same shit from a year or two ago. It looked like NBA Youngboy streaming page gonna look just like Trapflix. They look the same to me. Boy, NBA Youngboy going out them, hey, boy, they gonna make your life a living hell, boy. You better tighten that shit up over there. Hey, remember, you dealing with young demon time now. You went all the way back to America to play with young demons. Trapflix streaming, boy, you too old for that shit. Yeah, you too old for that shit, boy. You too old for that, Trapflix streaming. You too old for that. Ain't you 50? 50 something? See, when you get that bag, you ain't gonna do nothing but get high. First thing you gonna do, you get that bag. Go get high. Go trick off with either a lot lizard or one of them transvestites. Cause you the one chasing the rainbow, not me. As much as you try to throw that rainbow tag over here, you the one been hanging around rainbow thugs your whole career in the entertainment industry, not me. Yeah, Trapflix streamer. Yup. That why you got up out the A in such a rush? Rainbow thugs was on your head, huh? That why you ain't been back to the A yet? Rainbow thugs on your head, huh? Wow. Damn shame, Trapflix streaming. Now, T-Pose, you got me confused, T-Pose. I leave the powder sniffing to people like you and Trapflix streaming, T-Pose. Yeah, that's why you love Nairobi so much, T-Pose. You found that good Nairobi dope too, didn't you? Yeah. See, T-Pose, the difference between me and you a user. I'm a seller, T-Pose. That's why you want nobody to see who you is. Because once people see that, like, oh, man, I know that dope fiend. Yeah, T-Pose. See, your brain so fried, your name don't even make sense. See, your brain so fried off that dope T-Pose, you don't even know how to put no profile pic. Your name is T-Pose until World War III. What the fuck is that? That's why you on this internet playing peekaboo. Yeah, you a T-Move troll. T-Move troll in action. Yeah, I know. That's called fiending. T-Pose, it's called fiending. Yeah. The temptation, that's why you call it a fiend. That's why you call it a dope fiend. Yeah. See, when that temptation kick in, that's called fiending. Yep. See, I know T-Pose. That's what your name in, tootin' powder until World War III. Nah, yo, what you mean? No, you hit that powder and forgot how to upload a profile pic. Your name is Yeah, you misspelled it. Tooting powder until World War III. Stand the mirror. What up, though, Stand the mirror? Big salute, Stand the mirror. But yeah, I was disappointed when I seen him hit that powder. I knew it was something, though. He had me thinking it was just pain pills because he had been shot up. Man, I can't find no good pain pills. Come to find out there wasn't no pain pills. He wanted that powder bag. Yeah, he wanted that good clean. Yeah, he wanted to hit them slopes. And the only reason I'm talking about him, the only reason I'm talking about your powder head partner T-Pose is because he can't stop talking about me. So he shoot off a shot, pa pa. I shoot off a shot, pa pa. Yeah. Yeah. He trying to put the scammer tag on me when he been scamming his whole career. How a scammer gonna try to call somebody else a scammer? Damn shame. But yeah, you just keep playing peekaboo. That's what dope fiends do. T-Pose. Just keep playing peekaboo on this internet. Yup. Keep playing peekaboo. It's gonna call you the Timu troll. Why don't you just change your name to that? Timu troll. Timu trolling. See? Yeah, you probably on that powder right now. You ain't even making no sense. Robbing Peter to pay Paul thing. What? So you don't mind getting scammed? Dope fiend. Dope fiend. Damn shame. See, I knew it was something about you I was gonna put my finger on, T-Pose. Dope fiend. You don't even know how to use you don't even know where to place your words. I don't mind the robbing Peter to pay Paul thing. Hey, T-Pose. Hey, dope fiending into World War III. That's what I'm gonna start calling you. Dope fiending into World War III. Make it make sense. Can you do that? Well, that's how I feel too. But you not finna steal from me and then kick me in my ass. Nah, I don't get down like that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people on here wouldn't let that happen to them, but they don't mind watching it happen to somebody else. But nah, I ain't built like that. You ain't finna treat me like your homeboy. Steal from me, manipulate me, lie to me, and then tell me what I better not do. Yeah. So him tooting powder, I wouldn't have said nothing about none of that. If he would have paid what he owed. See, the dope fiend paid everybody that wasn't never around him like that. But the person that was around him the most, he couldn't set straight. See, he took my humbleness as a weakness. That was his biggest mistake. Nah, The business don't work like that. T-Pose. Business don't work like that. I know that's your boy and you trying to, nah, business don't work like that. And then if he would have said that, but when I was trying to let him know, man, bro, it's so much shit going on, all this shit coming out. I'm trying to see, I'm like, what's going on? He treat me like an enemy. That's that paranoia. Dope fiend. Dope fiends stay paranoid. Well, I say, bro, can I get my bread? Get it in blood, nigga. Okay. So I came back to Burkina and started doing my thing. He on the internet doing interviews. People asking about, well, what about KuzKutty? KuzKutty better not come on his internet and say nothing. Like he's some Debo or somebody supposed he put fear in somebody's heart. Yeah, right. Who in their right mind is scared of a dope fiend? Dope fiends have impaired judgment. They can't, their judgment is thrown off. And he tried to talk about, oh, he over there smoking cigarettes. Yeah, cigarettes is a drug and they very addicting. But they don't impair your judgment like powder does. Booger sugar. Ski slopes. Let's get ski. Let's get ski. Here go a bump for you and a bump for he. Wait a minute, the rest is for me. Yeah, so come on now. CT Bowles, you just getting here. You obviously haven't been watching from the beginning. I wasn't even no YouTuber. I was trying my YouTube thing, but I had other things I wanted to do. I wanted to do agriculture. Just other things I wanted to do. See, but his bad judgment, his impaired judgment, is what caused me to go hard on him. Yep. Well, go hard in defending myself against him. Letting everybody else know. Putting a warning out there. Warning. Yeah, I wish it was more people warning before. But as a victim, ain't that what victims supposed to do? Victims supposed to come out and say what happened. Look at P. Diddy. Look at all the victims coming out. Look at all the victims of the wickedness of the entertainment industry coming out and saying what happened to them. And y'all watched it with me. But let him tell it, oh, I was broke. I ain't had this. I ain't had that. Nah, I fooled you, dope fiend. You don't never know. You don't never let nobody know how much money you got in your pocket. And that's for everybody on here. Don't ever let nobody know how much money you got in your pocket. Dress down. Only time you supposed to get fresh is when you going out to the club or to the party or an event. Other than that, dress down. Yeah, dress down. Just a little advice for my people out there. Get fresh is when you going out. Yup. Yeah, T-Pose, that shit crazy, ain't it? Would you let somebody steal from you and then try to bully you around like you ain't shit? Is you a hoe? My mama ain't raised no hoe. My mama raised a soldier. A humble soldier. Y'all seen it? I was the #1 cheerleader. Trap flick streaming. I was down. That's what you call loyalty. But see, everybody not built to be leaders. Everybody not built to have followers. They don't know how to treat their followers. Do they followers any type of way? scheme and scam and manipulate and lie, oppress their followers. That's why he going through what he going through. Whatever it is, all I know, being in the backwoods of the dope hole, somewhere in Memphis, one of the worst cities in America, with you and your family. And he trying to get on here and tell people, get ready for the chastisement. Do you got Teacher Boo and them kids ready? Do y'all got pounds of rice? Do y'all got stuff prepared? But you want to get on this internet and try to advise others. Dope fiend. Need that money. See, YouTube is his last resort. Hey, he ain't making no money off trap flicks. Ain't nobody over there going platinum. He ain't putting the work in. He ain't promoting. With one of the most poppin'est YNs in America, trap flicks should be popping. NBA streaming should be popping. What is you doing out there, dope fiend? Oh, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. You don't put a year, yeah, I'm just waiting. Dope fiend. Mine too stuck on when the next high. Or I hope when I buy this bag, it don't be no bullshit. Man, that nigga ain't never bought me nothing. That nigga ain't never bought me nothing. I had to pay my own way. Even when I was living with him, I used to get, how much did my YouTube checks used to be? I think I just used to just hit the threshold, like $100, maybe 120. Depending on how hard, sometimes it took me 2 months. But when it was bill time, whatever I had, I would give them most of it. Keep me enough money to get me something to eat. Daniel Berry Sports, big salute, Daniel Berry. FOE, Chosen TV, big salute, FOE. I'm not built to rob my friends to save my family. Yeah, T-Pose, me neither. I ain't built like, but everybody not built like us, T-Pose. Everybody not built. You see me, I'm trying to help others get on. With the kick. Come follow me, I'll follow you back. Let's keep the money going in full circle. With this tour I'm hosting, I don't want to take nobody on no luxury getaway. If we gonna take a tour, let's go find us some networking business. Let's go see what type of business connects we can build. Business plugs we can get. While he charging people for a page on a GoDaddy website. GoDaddy, Wix, whatever. It's talking about it's his software. Man, traffic, it ain't traffic streaming, it's traffic scheming. Yeah, traffic schemes and scams. Big salute, Scar. Big salute to the chat, man. Big salute to everybody tuning in, tapping in. Yeah, traffic schemes and scams and scams in the trap. For a flick. You know, celebrity scams is at an all-time high right now. People that's supposed to be on, they at an all-time high scamming right now. Especially in America. Hold on, let me go light up one of these incense, y'all. Yeah, he good, Scar. Yeah, he make it sound good, but see, those of us that got discernment, we know. But the ones that's lost, that don't got discernment, they don't know. They like, oh, he sound good. Yeah, let's rock with him. But those of us that's been around, it's been a lot of y'all that's been watching. And I just see little things he do. I'm like, man, bro, I'm not doing that. Boy, listen. Boy, listen. Boy, listen to what? Nah, I'm not into robbing nobody. Nah, we had to get together and figure out another way to hustle, another way to make some money. We ain't gotta go take from nobody. That's not the proper man. That's thieves get your right hand and your left foot chopped off. Yeah, he good with his words now. You know, he learned from the best. Farrakhan them. Peace be upon Farrakhan. But yeah, he learned from the best. Jim Jones. That's where his religious started. Then he jumped on NOI. Curtis Snow. The reason he don't go around NOI. Did y'all ever see that Curtis Snow interview when he said JT scammed them boys and they was ready to kill him? Farrakhan himself had to come out there and save JT from them boys. They was ready to do him in. Well, Scar, it took others. Like when ATM Tim, when Samara TV, big salute Samara TV. When Samara TV came, all the red flags was up. Warning signals going off. Warning, warning. Then when ATM Tim was pulling up, that's when it all came out. Mercy, that's when everything was coming out. And he's talking about people was working for the government. No, traffic streaming, you the one was working for the government. You the only one with pictures. And I bet you, put it on your kids that you don't got pictures with them white dudes with them ugly ass suits on with them shiny shoes. Traffic streaming. See, he won't tell y'all about that. He got pictures with him, and I done seen them. This ain't allegedly. The old CIA, yeah, what they call protective custody people. Come on now. I seen it. I asked myself, man, who's these dudes? Oh man, they worked at the embassy. Oh, they worked at the embassy, huh? Oh. Oh, the same people that got put out of Burkina. And that closed embassy doors around here. Oh, them the same people, huh? Oh, I see. I see what's going on here now. And see, Nairobi, Kenya, that's like their headquarters. That's why he went to Nairobi. He just knew Black Market Records out there. And matter of fact, when Black Market Records, when he was just starting off in Nairobi. When JT then went out there, he just told JT to come out at him. Go back to Africa. Peeped out the scam. Said peeped out the scam from Black Market Records. Yeah, they peeped. They already knew his ass was a scammer. They already knew. That's why I said wouldn't do no business with him in Kenya unless he had the bread. I was in one of me now, JT. You know I want to fuck with you, JT, now, but you know I need my money. You know I need my money, JT. I'll rent you this room back here. You could build your own studio, but you know I need my money every month, JT. I was like, damn, why he keep saying it like that? Because he knew something I didn't know. He knew JT. Oh, Trapflix streaming. Yeah, said knew he always been around the industry trying to make it, but just couldn't cut it. Yeah, he did. He just couldn't. You know, he just couldn't cut it. Yeah, then he talking about we was agents. Government sent agents in on them. Nah, you was an agent. Scamming the people. Once we caught on to the scam, them agents was like, hey, get on up out of there. Scam Black America. Do them how you want to do them. We don't care. That's why when we was at the police department and they called the embassy, the lady said, man, do what you gonna do with him. Lock his ass up. That let me know that he didn't listen to them people. And that's one thing in Africa, from Burkina Faso to Nairobi, Kenya, that everybody say, man, he just don't listen. He don't listen. And you know, when you a hard head in Africa, yeah, you get did all types of ways. See, that's that ego. When you got money and you like to go around flexing on people, that's why I said when he come to the internet talking, he don't do nothing but be talking about himself. Trying to put me in it. Can't put me in it when you talking about the Quran and who getting punished. You know, we watching you getting punished right now. You probably don't drive that car like that because the tag's probably bad. You know, insurance costs money. You don't pay that insurance, they cancel your tags. So keep going live from the backyard of the trap house in the backwoods and somewhere in the dope hole in Memphis. Trap Lick streaming. Yep. Because everything he got going on is that's why he can't progress. He talking about I ain't progressing. Come on, bruh. We still got the jewelry company. We just got to reroute. Yeah, we just got to reroute. Big salute to all my people that live internationally that think about going on this tour. Because it ain't just America that I'm targeting for promotion. I'm targeting the world. I'm trying to help my American brothers and sisters before the government keep blocking everybody in. Because that's what's happening. Soon, they're not going to let nobody leave America. No, they can't let all the slaves leave. It's already a big number of us that's done left already. And not just black Americans. You got a lot of white Americans that's done left. For all y'all that's living in America right now, when you go out in your cities, don't it look like the population that got smaller? That's because a lot of people done left. A lot of your politicians, why do you think the government closed right now? Where do you think all them people at? If they not in their underground bunkers in America, they in another country somewhere. Facts. Y'all better pay attention to what's going on. And it look like the government might not be opening up no time soon. They came to Burkina Faso and messed up everything. Big salute, Jay Starks. I heard him say something about Jay Starks too. Me and Jay Starks, Jay Starks. Me and Jay Starks, we already good. I got Jay Starks package right there. It's ready to go. As soon as I get a chance to send it, I'm sending it straight to him. Ain't nothing I do a scam. See, if I was scamming, I wouldn't have reached out to Jay Starks. But scamming not in me. Nah, I'm not. When I was a robber and a taker, I took from people that had, not from people that didn't have. I'm talking about people that had big. Or people that gave me the impression that they didn't deserve to have. Yeah, Scar, I know. I know. It ain't easy for nobody. But that's just on that side of the world. And he keep talking about the old Burkina. This the new Burkina. This ain't the old Burkina. Yeah, this the new Burkina. Old heads reminiscing about the old days. Because they can't keep up with the times. Yep. Yeah, FOE. Facts. Shit crazy, FOE. Shit crazy. Y'all hit that subscribe button as y'all coming on in. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. And come on, interact, engage with me, chat. Yeah, come on, interact, engage with me. We'll be here for a couple more minutes. And I'm finna sit back and chill on this Sunday fun day. Sit back and chill. So, the guilty, they will be brought to justice. Use this situation, for all my people that's been watching, use this situation as a parable. Y'all watch my progress right here on the internet. Y'all watch my progress. Yeah, it's moving slow, but as long as we making progress, that's all that matters. We on God's time. Whatever God's will is, must and will be done. I can't say what his plan is because I don't know nobody, and I didn't sit down with God to hear the plan. All my job is, when God give the order to go, go. And go hard. That's what I'm supposed to do. And I'm going to say this about Trapflix streaming. I'm going to leave it at this. Trapflix streaming, when you come and give God's word, give it the right way. When you read your books, start from chapter 1 of your Quran and your Bible and read through it. Because when you jump chapters, that's a scam. Pulpit scamming. You might read one little section of a chapter. What about the whole chapter? You trying to confuse people? How can people get an understanding when you jumping from this chapter to that chapter, this chapter to that? You can't get no understanding. You keep people in a state of confusion. Come on. Pulpit passenger seat scammer? Cut that shit out. You don't read no book like that. I know you got an education of a 9th grader. But when you go to your class, your Nation of Islam class, ask them, when I read the book, am I supposed to read chapter to chapter? This is how they taught us in school. You start from the front of the book and go to the back. You don't start from the middle of the book, go to the back, and then go to the front. That's a blatant scam right there. And he let you know, learn from the best. Demolition Man, big salute, Demolition Man. Hey, Demolition Man, boy, we up there in value. Boy, you see them prices going up? Hey, Demolition Man. Boy, they saying, keep stacking up, Demolition Man. Hey, because of Demolition Man is what made me focus on gold and silver. Trying to, going back and forth with that brother. He was motivation to me to step my game up. Big salute, Demolition Man. Big salute, big bro. And I see you got your profile pic. That's what I'm talking about, Demolition Man. With your shit talking ass, Nick. Big salute, Demolition Man. Big salute, Ohio. Big salute, Ohio. Big salute, Cincinnati. Big salute, Dayton. Yeah. And big salute to your city too, Demolition Man. Hey, Demolition Man, got to. Hey, you know, cause when you talk a little shit, that put a little spark, yeah, put a little spark in their ass and make them, yeah, gotta talk some shit. I feel you, Demolition Man. Hey, because that's just what we do. Yeah, we some shit talkers. Yeah, big salute, Demolition Man. Hell yeah, and keep stacking, bruh. See, you one of the few brothers. You see, and you know what time it is. Hey, and Demolition Man, I recommend you, man, come to this tour to China with me, bruh. Word up. I plan on doing 3 tours, but this would be a great investment. And you know, leave the country. It's an exclusive business tour. But definitely come check it out. The link is in my description, matter of fact. Matter of fact, I'm gonna post the link right here. This the link to the tour, y'all. The exclusive business tour to China. We're going to see. We're going to get the connection back that Trump or the U.S. government tried to take from us. Yeah, that's the link. That's the link to the tour right there. If you're on your phone, you might have to copy and paste it. If you're on the computer, you could just hit the link. And also my Kick. Anybody that's on Kick, yeah, come follow me on Kick too. Yeah, come follow me on Kick. We finna crank the Kick up too. That's my Kick link, and that's my tour link. So with that being said, y'all, that's my time, y'all, man. Happy Sunday to everybody. Sunday fun day. Well, we'll stick around. I ain't gonna go nowhere just yet. I'm gonna let my people come holler at me. Y'all holler at me, chat. Holler at me. Shit, I'm finna cook me something. Yeah, I'm finna cook me something real quick. But yeah, gold and silver going up though. Matter of fact, since Demolition Man here, let's see what the spot price is. Spot price of $9.99 silver per ounce. Oh, only went down 29 cents. So, was that 55? So it's at between 52 and 54. So Demolition Man, boy, our value going up. Hey, Demolition Man, our value going up, bro. This what? So it's at 54 right now. Now, what's the spot price of 18? Because I heard gold had dropped. Look. $96. So look like we holding steady. So the price range is approximately, you can get anywhere from $91 to $137 per gram, depending on the specific market, time, and currency. So they don't even got no set prices on gold and silver. So big salute, Demolition Man, boy. We made some good investments. We made some good investments. Jay Diaza, big salute, Jay Diaza. Hit my email. My email's in the description below. What country are you in? We can't ship to America right now. So depending on what country you in, or if you could pull up to Burkina Faso. You know, the government messing up business for everybody. So it all depends on where you at, Jay Diaza. All depend on where you at. But my email is in the description below. I'll let me on the email if you're serious. If not, I don't talk business in the chat. Serious inquiries only. Yeah, serious inquiries only. Yup. Let me see right quick. Let me see. Well, now, Scar, sit on your scrap silver and gold. Just sit on it. You know, you don't want to send it to me. See, you'll make more money out there or in China. So what you do, Scar, you stack up your scrap silver and gold and come to China with me. Matter of fact, what is the spot price? What is the spot price of gold in China? Gold purity rates 561. I want to say, what is it in dollars though? I don't know what that is in dollars. The yuan. It look like a lot though. Let's say in USD. So about the same. I think you get a couple more dollars. Couple more dollars in but I'm not gonna sell none of mine until we get hit the thousands. If they saying silver's supposed to go up to 500 to 1,600. Now when we get up there, oh yeah. But what you want to do is shit. That's why it's good to come on this tour. Bring your scrap gold and your scrap silver with you. What is the spot price of 999 fine silver in? Because for me, I don't this stone, I think it's gonna be worth more in China than the gold and silver. But I won't know until I get there and get it appraised. Oh, in China, it's 52 for silver. But they saying it's fluctuating. As long as we keep going up, baby. As long as we keep going up. But yeah, Scar, what you want to do, sit on your scrap gold and your scrap silver and just as long as you can and see how high it go up. You know, and everybody need to work on their security because it's gonna be a lot of thievery and stealing going on. So it might be good that I'm not sending this stuff through the mail right now. Because one thing I've been hearing that was been a lot of thievery going on in the USPS, FedEx, Postal Service. A lot of thievery going on. They say mail getting stolen and not making it is at an all-time high right now. And that's what one of my family members told me in America. Because I was telling them, like, damn, I don't know what these people came over here and talked to but the Burkina Faso government about, but they cut America all the way off after they left. And she say, well, that's a good thing because any of the mailing systems, they stealing like a motherfucker. Yep. She said, especially the weed. She say dudes come to work with the pen, the pulp packages. So if you are a weed seller in America, be careful. They stealing them packages. They poking them, and the weed come out on the pen. They say people come to work early just to steal. I say, boy, it's diabolical going on in America right now. And they say the two worst places to send your packages: Memphis, Tennessee, and Atlanta, Georgia. And a lot of packages that come through America gotta go through Memphis because of the not TSA but customs agents. Yeah, they say stealing and all that shit's at an all-time high. They say, boy, mugs come to work early just to steal. I say, see, it's a good thing that I didn't see him brought package because it would have came up missing. Then that would have gave the dope fiend some more shit. Oh, I told y'all. I told y'all. Now I got two people that I need to get they stuff. Africa's Vanguard, Big Sloop Africa's Vanguard. He part of the G.P.T. collection. He said, Cutty, I'll get mine once we link up, brother. I said, okay, I'ma hold it. It ain't going nowhere. It's safer with me right here. Jay Starks, take your time, Cutty. We'll get it. Me and Jay Starks got an understanding. I got his package right here waiting. Ain't no scamming in me. Hell nah. This ain't the scammer channel. You know, I can't help what the leaders got going on. Messing up business for everybody. But them two brothers that haven't got their stuff yet, at least they know they value going up. Especially with me. Quality customer service, that's something I stand on. I like to talk to my people If I can't get you your stuff, as long as we got an understanding. Look, bro, I'm going to get this to you as soon as I can. The situation going on out here is out of my hands. He would have been had his stuff out of my hands. And that's because white supremacy in America going around the world messing up business. For people like me and you that want to be independent. Because even in Burkina Faso, they say, how can the Democrats and Republicans, they can't come together in America, but they could come together and come to Burkina Faso? That was a red flag for the Burkina Bay people, the Burkina Bay government. I said, how you gonna come to Burkina Faso and say we need to do this and do that? Y'all can't get it together in America. Look at the government shut down. So whatever they came over here and said, they messed up here, and I think the Gambia, and I think a couple other countries. I know Mali and Niger too, and I think a couple other countries. Yeah, they came and they cut it off. Oh no, man, Scar. I stand on business, Scar. I'm the last of a dying breed. I'm the last of a dying breed, Scar. I try to stand on being 100. I try to stand on business, man, the best way I can. I try to be as transparent as I can. You know, as God bless me, I try to share my blessings with others any way that I can. Yup. So with that being said, y'all, that's my time, y'all, man. Big salute to the chat. Big salute to everybody that tuned in, tapped in, man. I love y'all, chat. And we'll be back. We'll be back to talk, because I'm pretty sure the dope thing, he gonna keep talking. So as he talk, I'll be here to defend myself. You know, I'll be here to defend myself. So with that being said, y'all hit the links to my tour. Come follow me on Kick. I'll follow you back. And my first 150, 200 people, I'm going to make y'all moderators until we can get monetized. And let's follow each other. Let's go strong arm the Kick with our community. Yeah, let's do it, y'all. So I love y'all, chat. The Kick link is in the chat. Tour Hero link is in the chat. Come on. Follow me, chat. Yeah, come on and follow me. G.P.TKutty. AOG. Come on, chat. Y'all follow me. Salute, chat. I love y'all, chat. Blessings to everybody on their Sunday. Your upcoming week, may God rain blessings on all our foreheads. Bow. Love y'all, chat. Salute. Once again, my chat went hard. My chat was lit. But my chat, all up in there. Salute, chat.